Welcome to Think Global Education Services. In this lesson, I will talk about increasing and decreasing functions. So if we are given the graph of the function, then it is quite easy to find out whether the function is increasing or decreasing. I have a question. Find the range of values of x for which the function y is equal to x square negative 6x is increasing function. So we can see that this function, the values start increasing from on one side of the vertex, and the values are decreasing here continuously from, we can say, from negative infinity to this point. I do not know what is the coordinate of this point P. If we don't trace, if we don't plot the curve, if we don't plot the graph of this function, still we can find out the whether the on what are the values of x for which this function is increasing, and what are the values of x for which this function is decreasing. So what is that way? First we'll find out the coordinate of this vertex. If we have the vertex in the curve, so it is too easy to find out the coordinate of vertex. For that one, we'll find out the first derivative of the function. So we are given y is equal to x square negative 6x. So the first derivative of this one would be dy over dx. So dy over dx is equal to 2x negative 6. Since if we draw the tangent at this vertex point, so tangent is always parallel to the x-axis. So the slope of this graph, or the slope of the line at this point P, slope of the tangent at the point P is always 0. So we'll equate 2x negative 6 is equal to 0. So the value of x from here, value of x would be 3. Now, since we have to check what are the values of x for which this function is increasing and what are the values of x for which this function is decreasing. In fact, in the question we have to check only for decreasing. So on one side of this vertex it would be increasing, on another side it would be decreasing. So we'll choose the point in the neighborhood of x is equal to 3. So we'll choose the point on the right side. So on the right side of x we can take x is equal to 4, on the left side we can take x is equal to 2. So we'll find out the value of dy by dx at these points. So dy by dx at x is equal to 3. If you substitute here, the value of dy by dx would be 0. And if you substitute x is equal to 4 in dy by dx, so dy by dx is equal to 2 times 4, negative 4. So that is 2 times 4 is 8, negative 4, that is 2. And if you substitute here x is equal to 2, so dy by dx at x is equal to 2 would be 2 times 2, negative 6. So that is 4, negative 6, and it is negative 2. Now we can make the decision from here. Since the value of x is equal to value of dy by dx at x is equal to 4, on the right side of x is equal to 3, I mean for x larger than 3, the value of dy by dx is positive. So the function is increasing, y is increasing for x larger than 3. And since the value of dy by dx is negative 2 or it is negative, so function is decreasing for x lesser than 3. So this is the way to work out, this is the way to analyze whether the function is increasing or decreasing and for what value of x. So what you have to do, you find out the first derivative, then you choose the point in the neighborhood on the right side of that vertex, on the left side of the vertex. If you find out the tangent, if you find out the first derivative as positive, then the function is increasing, and if you find out the first derivative negative, then the function is decreasing. That is very clear from the graph itself. If you go on the right side of this point P, the y values are increasing, and also if you look at the left side, these values are keeps on decreasing, the function is keeps on decreasing. So function is decreasing for x less than 3 and function is increasing for x larger than 3. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Thank you for your kind attention.